Hey guys, so for starters, I'm behind like a week already, or 2 weeks now, because I guess this is a new week on weekly vlogs that I thought I would start doing. Just to cover some of the things I'm going through in my weekly life in Japan as of right now. Um, it's been crazy. La Not last week. 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I met my neighbor for the first time. Like, really, since I met her that one night when I thought she would probably be scared of me because a lot of people are kind of scared of me. Um, but since then, we only said hi that one night, and I laughed like the whole hour or whatever I was outside because I'm just that type of person. It just stayed on my mind for a long period of time. But I came home and I was going to bring in my clothes from outside. And while I was doing that, I looked down and I saw her and she was just sitting like on the porch. And I was just like, oh, hello. And then she was like, oh, hello. And then we just started talking, and then she's very cool. She's very sweet. She was just talking about how she's always wanted to say something to me, but she didn't know what to say. She didn't. Yeah, she really just didn't know what to say, but she wanted to say something. Like she wanted to talk to me because she really likes foreigners, and she really wants to have more foreign friends. It's just the nicest person ever. So we started talking for a bit, and she's like, "Yeah, and I really want to learn English." I'm like, "Well, I'll help you." And she's like, "Really?" She's like, "I was like, yeah, I don't mind helping you." She's like, "I'm sorry to say, but I really don't have money." I was like, "Well, no, that's fine. Like, I wouldn't say I'm gonna help you and then be like, I need money though. That's kind of messed up. I'm gonna help you, but I need money." But no, she was very very sweet. And then we exchanged lines, so that was pretty cool. And then she started messaging me from them. We started talking, and we talk daily. Now I really like talking to her. She's very nice. She's very sweet. And then on that weekend, I hung out with Charla for my birthday. Um, my birthday was actually last week, but this vlog is for 2 weeks ago. So me and Charla and Nicole, we actually hung out a week before my birthday because everybody's on like their own different schedules. So we were able to combine schedules and set up a date, and that was 2 weeks ago Sunday. So that was pretty cool. We went out and we had cake. They bought me cake and so forth. It was nice. It was very good. And I don't really do sweet stuff, but I do like. I like to eat a little bit of it, I guess. But then I guess over time I'm just like, okay, I need something else, kind of thing. But it was very nice. I liked it. It was a strawberry shortcake. You will see a picture of it or a video of it. It'll be in the next footage, but for next week. That will probably be coming out a few days after this one anyway. But besides that, yeah, we hung out. We went to karaoke because the original plan was to probably do a hiking trip. But Charlotte was like, "But it's your birthday. So let's do something different." I was like, "But I do like hiking." She's like, "Yeah, I know you do, but let's do something for your birthday, really." So I was like, "Okay." She's like, "What do you want to do?" Obviously, me, it's like karaoke and sushi. So the same sushi place you saw in my last video, that's where we went again. Obviously, I had my sriracha with me, but. Yeah, we went there again. We had fun. We ate sushi, and then after that, we did some Pokemoning. Not a lot, just a little bit, and then we went to karaoke. And then that's when they brought out the cake and like a card and so forth that I haven't read yet, but I will read soon. But it was very nice because I'm in a different country, so that's already like something like big and different. But then at the same time, to have like friends that'll still do stuff for you for your birthday, even if you're in a different country, to make and meet those kind of people is just like astounding to me. Because I mean, like when you go to a different country, you don't expect to meet people and like really get to know them and become best friends and so forth. But when you actually be able to do that, it's just like very nice. So I cherish that they took the time out to like do something for me and for my birthday, karaoke is amazing always. Even though since it's become winter, my voice is not as good as it usually is, and especially since I sing high. High notes recover like last, so I'm like dying because it's been so long and the high notes is still like taking forever to come back. So I'm sad, but I still got to go to karaoke. So I was excited, and I got sushi. Ugh, love sushi, love sushi. And it's even that much better if you have sriracha. You guys need to try it. But while we were there, it was just funny because then this guy messaged me or whatever, and I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, somebody new to talk to, but it was just crazy because then he's just like, oh, you look like somebody that smoked weed, so I wanted to talk to you. And I was just like, huh? I was like, I don't smoke at all. Now, I don't know what he said after that because I was talking to Charlotte and them, and then he unmatched with me or whatever. But I was like, okay, I don't care. But it was just like crazy because like it's just so funny how everybody just sees like, and these are not even dreads, but majority of people think they're dreads, and especially if you're Japanese, since they really, really don't know too many hairstyles. They assume it's dreads, and then he just thought like I smoked because my hairstyle. And I'm just like, no, I don't. Honestly, I really don't like smoking at all. Like, I don't even like the smell. I'm actually a very healthy person. I don't do the drinking thing. Don't do the smoking thing. I like exercising and like, you know, healthy foods and so forth. But like that stuff was never me. I'm more active. So like I was just like, that's the first time somebody's ever done that. Now weed in Japan is illegal, so you can't do it. But it's funny how many people actually still do it, obviously, and they're all Japanese. Because like even when I go walking, every once in a while I'll smell it. And I'm like, huh? I mean, I mean, I really can't do anything about it. But yeah, I went to Ueno Park, and while I was walking around, these random guys were smoking weed, and they tried to hide it. Like they're just like, and I'm just like, you could smell it, so what's the point of hiding it? So like they tried to hide it, but like they were smoking weed. I'm just like, okay, like if you hide it, I'm not gonna smell it. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then, like, as soon as I passed, I turned and looked back, and then they brought it back out and started walking away smoking. I guess they probably thought I was going to go tell somebody or something. But, I mean, like, by the time I told somebody, if anything, like, they would have been gone. But, like, because I was just, like, walking around at the time. But, like, there's a lot of people in Japan that smoke weed, even though it's illegal here still. They told us about all that stuff when we had, like, the cop meeting, but, I mean, everybody still does it here, so... I mean, everybody probably wants it legal, but it just caught me off guard that I thought he was going to talk. I was like, yes, I could probably make another friend. And then he went off. He just started talking about weed. I'm just like, oh, God. Now, I'm guessing what he said is probably like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say anything like that or offend you or something like that. But I didn't read it because I was singing and so forth. And then he unmatched or whatever. But it's like, whatever. But I was like, that's just crazy because that's the first time anybody in Japan just assumed that I was smoking. Oh, well, okay, I guess that actually told me. But then again, they wouldn't say it in public anyway. Chatting and trying to meet people through like different apps or whatever is a lot easier to kind of get away with stuff because you could probably just unmatch with them, stop talking to them, block them, whatever, just to hurry up and like get out, you know. But yeah, that really caught me off guard. But like I was enjoying my time, you know, with Charlotte and them and just singing and having fun and trying different songs, new songs. So you know, I was just like whatever about it. And then like I started talking to this other guy, which is pretty funny because he does MLM, which, if you guys don't know, that's like, multi-level management. Those are like the kind of like what they call pyramid schemes, where you just, you're always at the bottom of somebody else pretty much. And then you just try to get more people just by recruiting them into it. Now, I'm not looking for anything like that, obviously. That's not even the path I want to go down. I want to do modeling and stuff like that. I know a lot of people that think of it as a good way to get rich or whatever. I mean, I'm sure there's people that have gotten rich off of it. I don't know that many. But I'm like, nah, that's not what I'm doing. And then not only that, you have to put so much money into it just to start. Like their bottom price, like he was trying to tell me, was like $600, and I was just like, huh? Well, obviously in yen, so not, but so probably like a little less than dollars since dollars is actually good right now. But I was just like, huh? And then like the highest was like almost 3,000. I'm like, just to start, and supposedly they help you get people and stuff like that. But then it's just so funny because then one of the guys he's working like he said he's doing like 7 things right now. Plus he's doing this. So in my head it's just like that would like lead somebody down the wrong path, because if you're talking about how much money you can make off of this and then you say like I'm doing like 7 different jobs, but I want to be rich, then it's just like, well, this probably isn't helping you if you got like 7 other things you're doing. But this is the guy that he brought to like talk to me about it or whatever. Obviously all in Japanese. But that was the first time, because I've never actually met anybody that just wanted like some kind of like business relationship instead of like actually trying to be friends. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but I was just looking for friends. It was like, I'm not trying to look to do any business or anything like that. It's like I'm just looking for friends, people I can talk to, trying to improve my Japanese. It's all I'm trying to do. And obviously, especially in Japan, the best way to do that is probably through an app. If you don't go to izakayas a lot, because that's probably the only other way you're going to probably be able to meet other Japanese people, unless you go to school, or if you're working for a Japanese company, because they have to talk to you, or they should. But anyway, yeah, so that week was just like, it was just like crazy, because like it was like wavy. It was good because it was like I got to hang out with Charlotte, I got to do karaoke, got to eat sushi. The weed thing kind of threw me out because I'm like, oh, that's crazy. That came out of nowhere. And then like this guy who says he just wants friends, but I'm like, nah, you want business friends. And I'm not looking for business friends. I'm looking for just regular friends. Like I'm just trying to hang out, do some outdoors type thing, like rock climbing, snowboarding. I've never done any of these rock climbing. No, I don't think I've done any of these. So it's a lot of things I want to try to do, and there's so much I want to do in the world. So I'm very outdoorsy, and I just want to do so much. And I obviously want to improve my Japanese too, more. So I'm working on that stuff, and like the best way is like through an app. I've tried different ones. I give up a lot on the apps because it just doesn't work, especially with the people here. But I'm like, nah, I just want to be friends, like just regular friends. And he's like, well, what's a regular friend? I'm like, well, just somebody you can just talk to and hang out with. And he's like, but we will. Look at all the people you can meet if you join. And I'm like, but that's a business relationship kind of friend. And especially from Japanese standards, a lot of people hang out with people that they work with, but majority of them don't even like each other. I've met so many Japanese people that told me that just because you hang out with your coworkers more than your actual friends does not mean that you actually like your coworkers. It's just you have to, because it's a job. So it'd be the same thing as me hanging out with them, and then they're like, oh yeah, but they're not really even knowing if they like me or not. So that's like another like thing. But that was pretty crazy, because I was just like, oh, that's the first time that happened too. Like, I wasn't looking for MLM. I'm not looking for any business kind of relationships. It's like, I'm just trying to look for friends. I'm trying to enjoy my time in Japan, and that's pretty much it. But that was pretty much the scoop of that week. See you guys next time. Bye.